What's going on, everybody? So we're going to be pushing back up to #1 in the world, hopefully today. This will be 7 days in a row if I'm able to do so. But I'm actually going to go Expo first play here since he did play Mortar first play, and I got a 4-for-4 trade on that Tesla. I sound like kind of a nerd right now, but that's how I feel. Okay, he plays a really bad Little Prince. He actually plays it before his Knight, so it actually takes out the Little Prince, which is good for me. And we can kind of just chill here and reset. So Pedro, one of the best in the world, definitely going to be a pretty difficult game to win. That's not going to pull the Fire Spirit, unfortunately, so a little bit of a mistake by me. But I think the key to this matchup with the Mortar decks, I think he's playing Evo Zap, is just not letting the Evo Mortar absolutely ruin my life, as well as the Little Prince. If I can just keep the Little Prince from getting a million value, then I should be able to win this game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that best of 5 against Aragon yesterday. It was a lot of fun to record. Definitely wish I won it, but maybe next time we'll have to do a rematch in the near future. I think best of 5s are probably one of the most exciting things to watch, I feel like. But yeah, anyways, this should be a nice defense. I'm actually gonna wait, hear me out. He just lost the game. He went Knight, Mortar, Little Prince, the bridge, and Zap. Okay, you're dead. Well, okay, so basically let me just, I guess I can explain it, right? So as soon as he plays all his elixir, I just go Expo other lane, and he was kind of just trying to force his Mortar on tower. I'm just gonna let the Mortar lock on tower, because think about it, the Expo is gonna do 50 million times more than the Mortar, as you can see here. Even though I'm down, I'm actually up 1 elixir when he plays this Mortar evolution. I can just rocket it to finish it off, and even though I'm gonna take some damage, this is still a really good start to the game for me, because I did get that massive connection, and I kind of had to just let that damage happen because I didn't have much elixir. But that Expo on the other side was definitely worth it. I maybe even could have gone Knight on that miner that he played on my Expo if I really wanted to, but I was kind of scared of him popping the ability. I'm kind of scared of Pedro. Pedro is one of those players that always makes me nervous when I'm playing against him, because I know he's just so incredibly good with his micros, and just doesn't make mistakes. So it's always a sweaty game. So I'm just gonna cycle my Larry's, kind of a weird rotation that I'm in. I'm gonna go for the defensive Expo since we know he doesn't have the big spell. And this should be fine. He is going to go for the miner. Actually, not. Oh, wow. Evo Zap is going to be kind of annoying, but that should be fine. Wait, that Mortar might lock on my Ice Wiz. Okay, I'm just selling the game, apparently. He's going to get another Mortar shot on tower as well, probably. I'm going to go Knight or Skelly's in the back to catch the miner. Then I can just Tesla the bridge. Okay, we're fine. I need to just chill. I can still win this very easily. I kind of threw a little bit there, but I should be all right. I'm probably just going to Expo to... yeah, I'm going to Expo just to force something out from him. He's going to go Little Prince 1000%, so I'll just drop the Ice Wiz right now. And the Little Prince is going to come down in about 3 seconds, approximately 2 seconds. There it is. I'm going to go for the rocket on tower, I think, now. Actually, I'm going to log first, and that should be enough of a gap for me to just go for the rocket and just kind of cycle back now. He's going to go all out at the bridge. Evo Mortar is coming down as well. We know that, so we're just going to tank the entire miner. Don't need to do anything reckless here. Ice Wiz to the middle of this, the middle of the, where it's not going to hit my tower this time. English is hard to speak when there's an Evo Mortar shooting at my tower, I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to go Evo Skellies, get the Knight down up high once again, and even though, I'm fine with the miners, they're not going to take out my tower, I'm just going to go Ice Wiz, and that should be a good game. I just need to rocket and then play one more spell, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the rocket down right now. Even if he plays a miner or anything, that's going to be GG's, so we are going to win this first game. Definitely got really sweaty, but that first Expo connection was massive. Man, Pedro's so good with every interaction that it's always going to be an intense game no matter how big of a lead you have. So plus 26, that's going to put me at, let's check where I'm at in the world, 4th in the world. So hopefully we just need a few more games to get to that top 1 position. Like I said yesterday, this is going to be the best Expo meta in quite some time, so I'm going to be trying to get it. Honestly, I'm going to go for a top 10 finish, my best finish ever. Okay, I think Ian is playing Elixir Golem. I actually played him a couple days ago, and he was playing Elixir Golem. Poor guy, because this is actually a pretty good matchup for me, as long as I don't throw. But he's in the warm-up World Finals clan, so, he's probably locked in, preparing for that tournament right now. But he had to play some Eagle to get his mind off things. He's going to cycle a Rage. I'm just going to get my Knight down in the back. The key to this matchup is really just not doing anything stupid. As long as I don't make, a really bad play, I should be fine. I also have to take out his pumps with my rocket as soon as I kind of can. If he does want to try and force a pump right now, though, he will lose the game, because I can just Expo with this Tesla. That's kind of why I set this up at the bridge. That should take out everything. I'm just going to cycle my log on top of his Skelly King. He's probably going to go for the pump once again here. Actually, no, he's going to go Night Witch in the back. Very interesting play. I think maybe he was 1 card off pump or something, because he probably should have done that when I didn't have rocket and cycle, if he did have it. And he can't really do anything to support this. He's going to pump up in the middle. I'm almost positive of this. No, he's going to Rage. Okay, interesting. So he's not going to pump. I'm just going to cycle Knight in the back. I'm kind of expecting him to. Usually the Eagle and player, oh my goodness, wow, will always drop a pump, but he's playing it differently than the regular Eagle and players is, probably because he's a lot better than the regular Eagle and players. I'm going to have to NATO those bats right away, which kind of sucks, but If I don't take out the bats, okay, they're just going to survive still. I have to rocket that pump. If you don't rocket the pump, it is absolutely impossible. Later on in this game, he's actually going to rage this probably, or arrows, okay? I'm going to go knight, and then I have to log on 0. He is going to get some good damage here, but I'm not too worried about it because I know in double and triple elixir, I shouldn't be able to, like, I shouldn't be taking any damage at all. Even if I get down about 1,000, I should be able to win this game if I play perfectly, but, you know, Ian is obviously going to make it difficult. It's never going to be an easy game when you're facing a good player. That's just that simple, really. So I'm just going to go Ice Whiz to the side down here. Don't want these Evo Skellies to somehow get to my tower, and then I cried myself to sleep all night because I just queued for like 40 minutes and couldn't find a game. So I'm just going to have to rocket. I'm actually going to probably, yeah, I'm going to NATO just to kill the Night Witch as well. Kind of aggressive, but I want to just get that Night Witch off the map so I don't have to worry about it behind the Eagle. He might go Eagle other lane. We'll have to see if he goes for that dual lane pressure. Yeah, he does. So he does arrow my Skellies. That's fine. We should be all right here, I think. He does pop the ability. I think I'm okay if I just get like a actually, do I even need to go? No, I don't even need to play the tornado. Everything kind of just died out, and we get so much. Oh my goodness, the value, guys. Look how many blobs we're about to get. Like, what in the world? That's like at least 12 elixir from all this. I'm gonna go expo at the bridge. I'm gonna have a little dual lane pressure with this Knight and Ice Wiz other lane. I think he is gonna go Night Witch the bridge with the Eagle. I'm gonna Ice Wiz on top, so he has to force out something else. Hopefully, no, he is gonna go for the Evo Skellies. I need to NATO right away so the Evo Skellies don't take out everything. That was actually really close to me getting an unlucky interaction and the Skelly spawning even though I NATO'd. That could have been bad, but I'm just going to try and force an Expo now. Actually, I'm going to Evo Tesla first. If he goes Pump, which he probably will, I can just force an Expo since I have Evo Tesla. Yeah, okay, wait. This is definitely my chance to break through. If I'm ever going to break through, it's going to have to be now. I'm just going to rocket the Pump, though, still, so it doesn't get that little drop of elixir. I barely got that off in time, and the reason I'm doing that, guys, is because I cannot allow myself to get overwhelmed in double or not double and triple, and just in general. If I just let the pump stack up, that's kind of the only way I can lose this game in triple. Or if he gets like 3,000 Eagleums on the board at once. I'm just gonna go with Tesla once again, keep the pressure on at the river, and then probably Expo. He's gonna pump up, perfect timing on that Expo. Now I'm gonna have to try and force a Expo connection at least, because I'm not going to go ahead and destroy the pumps anymore. I'm just going to kind of let them do their thing since we are with only 1 minute left in the game. He's going to rage, so I'm not going to Skellies yet. There it is. Now we'll go Skellies, and now I'm going to go for the Tesla up high once again, go for the Expo. Once again, we just got to keep the pressure on. This is kind of how this matchup works. Even though it looks like I'm losing right now, I should be completely fine in triple here. There's really nothing he can do as long as I'm protecting my Ice Wiz and just keeping everything alive. So I'm going to go for the log and then probably rocket his tower here. Actually, I'm going to go Evo Tesla at the bridge because he's probably going to have to keep defending. There's the spell. We can go for another Knight, another Log, and then I can already get back to another Expo here and just keep the pressure on. Not going to go for the NATO on the Skelly King. I'm just going to chill. He's going to try and spell down my everything here, but a nice little rocket plus tornado might kill him. Yeah, that should be lock on tower. Nice. We are going to win this game, like I said. Once you get into triple, you can really just kind of stack everything in the bridge, and he doesn't have enough DPS cards to kill anything in my deck. That was a really good timing rage by him because he just killed my Evo Skellies before they even got on the map, but it should still be game. I'm just going to go Ice Wiz on top of everything. Bats are not going to be able to do anything for him. I'm just going to cycle the Skellies, keep everything alive, and that blob is going to die. Fortunately for me, we are not going to get overwhelmed by the Eagle cheese this time. But yeah, 7 seconds. We'll just go for a rocket for good measure, and then I guess NATO. And we're going to be at like top 2 or 3 in the world right now after this game. So unfortunate for Ian, really bad matchup for him. He actually played it a lot better than the typical Eagle player did. He actually like thought about what he was doing, but yeah, GG's to Ian there. Okay, I think if I win this game, I'm number 1 in the world, but I'm actually not too sure because this guy's pretty far below me, so I think I'm going to get like 19 or 20 trophies. And I think I need 20 exactly to be number 1. We're like tied for first, but we'll have to see. I'm not going to try and calculate all that in my head, but he's got the Bomber Evo Knight. Okay, interesting. You don't actually see a lot of this. I'm actually not too sure what he's running, which is a first, maybe like a Golem deck, but you would think he'd have, okay, wait, Dark Prince is weird. Okay, this guy's got a very interesting variation of whatever he's playing, so I'm just going to Tesla the bridge, just try and control. He's going to have, what in the world is, wait, it has to be like Graveyard or something weird because, wait, he just used, what do I do here? I'm going to log that Dark Prince. I kind of want to Expo. Is that like crazy to say? But I think I'm going to play more patient. Just try and figure out exactly what he has. Because if he does have like E-Giant or Golem or something, I would kind of screw myself if I Expo'd. So I'm going to play patient. Ice Wiz gets me that 1 tap on tower. Little Prince in the back. Okay, okay. He's got the Evo Bomber. I'm probably just going to go Ice Wiz and then try and predict the Bomber. Should I predict it? No, I'm not going to predict it. let's just let it happen. I'm going to go Larry's to just help DPS down the Guardian. Then once again, probably Tesla the River here. Yeah, let's Tesla actually one more tile to the left. He might Evo Bomber. No, he's not. But that Little Prince is going to die, which is good for me. I'm going to go Knight to protect my Ice Wiz, which is good. Okay, we're actually kind of cooking right now. That worked out a lot better. And with that new Little Prince, like, not having as long of range, English Hunter, you know, that's what I'm trying to speak sometimes, guys. I swear I'd be talking way too fast. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I just be talking fast. I don't know. That's just how I am. So I'm just gonna cycle the Ice Wiz in the back. Try and pronunciate my words. Is that the right way to say it? More, but I'm just gonna cycle Evo Larry's split in the back because my rotation is absolutely garbage. Evo Tesla should shock this Dark Prince before it dashes on top of it, which is kind of nice. He is gonna NATO. I'm actually gonna go Expo since I do have the Ice Wiz coming down the lane as well as this Tesla still up, and see what he wants to do. He does have the Little Prince. I'm actually gonna NATO this back. Why would he play? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Why would he play Evo Knight after he already played Little Prince and Poison? Like, what is he doing? Whatever. I'm just gonna log. He has Graveyard for sure, so I'm gonna block the bridge so he can't Graveyard. That Ice Wiz should take it out. Nice, really good block the bridge there. That actually might win me this game, and I know you're like, what? That's not gonna win you the game, bro. You just blocked one thing. I think I can get a lock on here. He doesn't have enough to. Wait, that's a bad Tesla. That's a bad Tesla. Wait, it's not going to hit my Expo. I can just log that Dark Prince off, and I think we get a connection here, which is really big. I'm going to Tesla now. He might bomber the bridge. Okay, Little Prince will take that for sure. And I went right back to Rap God mode after I said I'd be more pronunciative. I'm sorry. I'm just going to cycle the Larry's once. Actually, no, I'm going to Ice Wiz in the back. Play it slow. It's not over, but this is definitely winnable. I actually might do something kind of weird. You will think that it's weird at least. I'm going to go Expo other lane. I knew he was going to poison. I'm going to Tesla at the bridge. There's the Dark Prince. He might Bomber or Little Prince. There's the Little Prince. We can just go log and then Knight on top of his Guardian. And I think we can maybe actually get a connection, which would be really huge here. Nope, Evo Bomber's going to shut down my hopes and dreams just like it does every single time I face it. I'm actually going to do something pretty aggressive and go for another Expo on the right side after I Evo Skelly's this left side. So he has to respond to both sides, if that makes sense. You know, I'm just going to Evo Tesla, and then that's going to be a pretty quick kill on that Little Prince. We actually do get a connection on tower. He has to use his NATO on that left side on those Evo Skellies. That is the worst bomber you have ever played in your life, my man. So this should be, I mean, I gotta go other lane because he does have poison, right? That's kind of the only thought process in my head right now. Doesn't have Evo Bomber in rotation. Gonna go for the Expo once again. He's gonna have Evo Knight back in cycle, I believe. Or is he one? No, he is back to the Evo Knight. That's fine. I can just go Tesla to DPS down the Dark Prince on the left, and then we should be fine. I'm just going to kind of let things go. He is going to go, wait, that's a really bad Tesla. I'm going to go for the log and then just Knight to protect my Expo. No, I think it's dead either way here. Maybe, is it dead? I don't know. I'm just going to cycle Ice with the back. Not going to do anything crazy. He's naked graveyarding. This guy cannot be real. And he just let my Expo connect. Like, that might have been... what is he doing? I genuinely don't know. I'm kind of expecting a Evo Bomber. That's why I'm trying to block the bridge here. But I'm just going to go Expo and then Evo... Or actually, I'm going to go Knight the bridge. And then he's going to Graveyard. Yep, I had a feeling he'd Graveyard, so I'll just get the Tesla down on top of all this. Evo Skellies are going to be overpowered and defend absolutely everything. So 30 seconds left. I think I'm going to Expo in the middle of the map since we have so much stuff coming down right now. And I can just go for the Knight to block this right side Dark Prince. And I think this should be game here. Even if he like defends this enough to where I don't connect on tower, we are up a significant amount of damage. I'm going to NATO this Little Prince in right away so it dies instantly. That Evo Knight's going to get killed as well, so only 15 seconds left in this game. He's forced to go for a Tornado on defense. I can just spam every single card in my entire deck on the back of my tower, and that's going to be #1 in the world, I believe. I don't want to speak too soon. I'll just rock it to be 100% sure, then log, and then we'll Ice Wiz again. Really good Graveyard defense. I think I played that game absolutely perfectly. Like, that's an exact example of how you play against Graveyard. You just have to pressure other lane. Even if you have that damage early on from the side that like they're going into, you still want to switch lanes and pressure. So plus, wait, did I get #1 or am I like 1 trophy off? Okay, I'm #2. No, okay, I gotta go for one more. I can't end on that. All right, I'm gonna hit #1 after this game, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, after I'm done recording this video, I'm actually leaving to go to Oklahoma for this weekend. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. I haven't been on a trip in a while, so I guess it's like only a weekend trip, but still, it's going to be pretty exciting. I haven't really gone anywhere this year or like for a long time, so I guess that's the most excitement that I'm having for spring break technically, because it is spring break for where I'm at in school right now. So Ice Wiz is going to take out these Skelly Drags. Looks like he's probably playing Bomber. Okay, or not Bomber. I was going to say Golem, but he has minions, so I'm kind of confused. Wait, it might be Lava Hound. It actually probably is Lava Hound since, yeah, I had a feeling he was going to go Lava the Bridge. I'm going to just go Evo, not Evo Evil Knight. Wow, I can't English. English, please, Hunter, please. Okay, Ice Wish should take out those minions, and that was a really good Knight timing to just pull everything back. Easy defense, but at the same time, I kind of had to spend a lot of Elixir. So I think we're fine. I'm actually going to just chill and maybe go Evo Skellies. Okay, wait. He balloons. If he doesn't play anything, I'm just going to take the King Tower. Like, we'll take one balloon hit, whatever. I'm just going to Larry's behind this Ice Wiz, so he does have to respond. He zaps the Ice Wiz. Wow, 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 wow. That's actually a really bad play, because now he has to spend extra Elixir on those Skellies. I guess I'll just log those guards, and we can kind of get a reset here. With King Tower active, there's literally no way I should lose this matchup, especially because he doesn't have Big Spell. I just need to make sure he doesn't catch me with, like, the Evil Bomber at the bridge or something, and I should be completely fine. I'm actually going to Expo since he doesn't have a ground unit in Cycle right now, and that should be a good connection. He's probably going to let it lock and then Evil Bomber, I would guess. Or just Lava the Bridge. No, he's going to just go with his Skelly Drags, which is fine with me. I'm going to let these minions kind of do their thing on the right side. It's completely okay to take some damage. You just can't go down in Elixir massively. That's literally the only thing you have to worry about. I'm going to Evo Skelly's the bridge because he's going to Lava in the back. Very predictable. I've played a lot of Lava Hound players, guys. I know exactly what they're going to do. It's just that simple. So he does have to force out the Bomber early, which is good for me because now I don't have to worry about it at the bridge or anything. I'm going to get the Tesla down early on here, the Knight, to make sure that this Evil Bomber does not ruin my life. Ice Wiz actually takes that out, which is really nice. He probably has Evo Zap this time around, I think. Yeah, there it is. We'll just rocket the balloon and the Lava Hound to make sure they die. And I think even though, wow, that Evo Zap actually put in a lot of work, which kind of sucks for me. So he is going to get the balloon death damage, which is fine. You know, we're still in this game. I'm going to expo right away so he can't Lava Hound the bridge. That's really the only reason. And then I have my log. I'm going to log all that. Wow, really aggressive. He had to go all in at the bridge, like make a decision if he was going to Lava the bridge. I'm going to try and take my tower, which I guarantee you would not work in this situation since I do have the Evo Tesla, or just try and defend. And he decided to defend right there. We're just going to keep the pressure on the other lane with that Knight. He's going to have to play something. I'm actually going to Evo Tesla up high because it's going to stun all three of these cards, and also take out that one Skelly Drag, stun the balloon as well. I can NATO everything back, and oh wait, I won the game. I don't even need to defend anymore. I could have defensive rocketed, but we're going to rocket to take the tower, and that's going to be #1 in the entire world, guys. Let's go. 1 week straight hitting #1 with Ice Bowl. Like, who be doing this but me? Come on, man. Let's freaking get it. As you can see, we hit first in the entire world. Pretty insane games. Played a lot of good players today, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with the next one. Peace.